Hi, it's Jeannie from Jeannie's Favorite Products. So today I'm going to be talking about my daily skincare regime, mainly because many people have asked me about it, and I think that's because they believe that I have very good skin. But of course, everyone thinks that they don't have perfect skin, and it's the same with me because I think that I have big pores and I have dark eye circles. But I believe if I compared myself with the worst person on this world, then my pores would be like nothing to them, and my dark eye circles would be nothing to them too. But that's just how it is. No one considers themselves as perfect, and that's what makes us want to try different products. And so for me, I want to try different products, and I believe that there is a product that can help me. And so I've been very into Mimi boxes, and I've always been into skincare products. And so I have a lot of skincare products to use, and so hence my list of skincare products I use for my daily skincare regime is very long, and it does depend on a few factors of what I use every day. And so my quote of the day is, who needs makeup when you've got beautiful skin? Of course, you would look artificially healthier with the added makeup on your face, but to me, I prefer only wearing makeup on special occasions, and I like it how people compliment how beautiful I am then. But if I was to wear makeup every day, people would be so used to that look that there would be nothing special anymore. Especially on the days when you don't wear makeup, you would look instantly uglier. But to me, I like it the opposite. Like, I like it when I look normal on like every day. But then on the days that when I do have makeup, people kind of compliment me for looking very beautiful. So I actually like it when I look beautiful on certain days, but look normal on normal days. So in order to look naturally beautiful, you really can't be lazy. So after all, there's that saying, there are no ugly women in this world, only lazy ones. And it's really true, because I went to have a facial treatment the other day, and I haven't had one in 8 months since being pregnant. And my beautician actually told me that I hardly had any blackheads to clear, and that I had really, really good skin, especially for a pregnant lady. I was really surprised because normally when I go to see the beautician, she always has like a lot of trouble clearing the blackheads on my nose as well as my forehead and chin. But that day she barely did anything, and I barely found anything on my skin. And so in order to look naturally beautiful, you can't really be lazy. That is completely true. Okay, so how did I do it? Because normally during pregnancy, your skin changes. During the first few months of my pregnancies, I had a lot of pimples on my face, especially on my forehead and on just random areas. But I was able to prevent any scarring. Like, of course I did squeeze my pimples, and I did do bad things to them, but I didn't have any scars. So I guess I do have relatively good skin for my age, especially when I've had 2 children. Well, I'm having my second child. Okay, so how did I do it? Firstly, I'd like to thank my parents for the good genes, forgiving me for having good, clear skin. I don't really have many problems with my skin except for maybe the bigger pores and the darker eye circles and the hyperpigmentation on my skin. Maybe it's called like the mask of pregnancy, but I've only had it since being pregnant with my first child. But in addition to having good genes, I'm at the age where I know that I have to use skincare products to maintain my skin in good condition. Unfortunately, that's very true, because I know people who are younger than me, or maybe around the same age, but I look much younger than them, and I definitely have better skin than them, although I don't have makeup on and they have like an inch thick of makeup on. And so I'm very satisfied with my skin, really. Just some slight problems, but everyone has problems, and no one is really satisfied with their own skin. And so people ask, what do I use every day? Honestly, it really depends, because I don't use the same products every day. Of course it depends, because it depends on the condition of my skin that day. It depends whether I'm lazy or not. I know I'm very into skincare products, but there are days that I don't feel like putting on everything onto my face. And so sometimes I use all-in-one products. And so if one product contains like a toner and an essence, then I will use it. And then the third thing is whether I had just done a home treatment or not. So if I did a home treatment which included like a peeling or an exfoliator, then I would be using a more nutritious kind of like night cream. So I have a lot of products at home, and since skincare products all have expiry dates, I'm forced to use all of them. I have a lot of products because before I started buying Mimi boxes, I've already had like a lot of products. And since buying Mimi boxes, I've had even more products to use. And since products have expiry dates since opening, and even after or before you open, you can put them for 3 years. But if you've opened them, you need to use them within like a year or two. And so I kind of have to use them on alternate days. So on one day I use one product, on another day I use another product. So I kind of have to use like up everything. Okay, so for my morning routine, I wash my face with plain water. I usually wash it with like cold water because it's summer now, but maybe during the winter I use it with slightly lukewarm water. But I don't use a cleanser in the mornings unless the products on my face that I've used at night were very oily on my face. Then I would use a cleanser, in which I would probably use a cleanser which looks like this. I prefer to use the O2 Soapberry Bubble Cleanser in the morning. I wouldn't repurchase this, but I got it from my Lucky Box, my Mimi Box, Lucky Box number 5. And I really wanted to try out what a bubble cleanser felt like, so I opened this, and now I'm forced to use it. But I don't really like to use it at night because it's not creamy enough to use with my Clarisonic Mia 2. And I don't really like how it bubbles on my face. But anyway, I'll talk about this later. I'll talk about my Clarisonic later, but in the morning, if I was to use a cleanser, I would use this because it's lighter. But it does leave my face a little dry at night. Well, after I use it. So I'm not really a big fan of it. But yeah, if I did have to clean my face in the morning, I would use that. But normally I don't use a cleanser. And then I would dry my face with a towel. I would just pat it dry. I wouldn't like rub my face with it because it kind of damages your skin. And it kind of pulls your skin. So it's not very good. And then in the morning, I also apply a toner. Because I didn't use a cleanser, then I would use a toner which I need to apply using a cotton pad. Because at the same time, you can wipe away all the dirt and all the things off your face. In which case, I use the Wonderpore toner by Etude House. It's not a great toner because it doesn't really do the things that it states. But I have heard good results from this product. People do claim that it does minimize the appearance of their pores after prolonged use. But I've only used this much of it, so I can't really tell, and because I don't use it every day. But it does clean very well, but it is not suitable for very sensitive skin because I tried using this on my husband before, but he broke out the next day. So it's not a great product for sensitive skin. But if you have normal skin, then it's okay for you. But it does leave your skin a little dry. That's the bad thing about this product. And then after applying my toner, I also apply an essence, in which I use the Laneige Water Bank Essence. It's very light, so that's why I like to apply it in the morning. It's a very light essence. It absorbs really quickly, but I'm not sure if I will buy it again because it is quite pricey because it's from Laneige. But I just apply it. Just rub it all over my face. And then I also apply a serum, in which I use the DK Sprout Refine Intensive Serum. I received it in one of my Mimi boxes. I don't really see any results from using it, but I did receive it, and it is very light, so it's okay to use in the mornings. And then in the mornings, I also apply I also apply an eye cream, which is the Puraderm Pure Solution Eye Cream. I also received it in one of the Mimi boxes. I'll talk about how good it is later when I talk about the night care kind of thing. And I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but I'll mention it anyway. When you apply eye cream, you apply a little bit onto your ring finger, and then you dab it a little bit, kind of like to warm it up, and then you just dab it under your eyes. Don't kind of like push it or do anything else. Just gently dab it under your eyes and over your eyelids. Just gently until it absorbs. The reason why we use this finger and not any other finger is because this finger is the gentlest. Like, it's very gentle. All the other fingers are too kind of strong and kind of will damage the skin. Okay, so after applying that, I apply my all-in-one cream with sunscreen. This is the Sunday cream with SPF 50+ and PA+++. I also received it in one of my Mimi boxes. It's very convenient because it's a cream which has your sunscreen inside, and so you don't have to apply like 2 different products. It doesn't have any makeup properties, I think. It smells quite nice. It's yellow, but it's completely transparent, and I just use it as like a cream with sunscreen. But if I did use this in the morning, which sometimes I don't, sometimes I'm just too lazy and I use like a spray on toner, then I wouldn't apply the Sunday cream. I would apply a different, where is it? Oh, it's here. I would apply the Dr. Coast Sheet Free Mask. This one, you can use it as so many things actually. In the morning I use this as a cream. It's very hydrating. It's very light. It looks like this. I've talked about this before. I've blogged about this before, and it feels very light on your. It's like water based, and so it absorbs very quickly, and it doesn't leave a sticky feeling, and it's perfect for morning as well as nighttime. So I use this followed by a sunscreen. This sunscreen is also very light to use. It's very watery and it absorbs very quickly, and it's kind of water based too. Okay, so that's that. But if I do want to go out, because it's summer here in Hong Kong at the moment, I do sweat quite a lot, and before heading out, you actually need to reapply sunscreen, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes you can't just put on sunscreen and expect it to last for like a few hours. So if I am heading out, then I'll spray a layer of this Crystal Sun Spray. I received this from a Facebook giveaway. It's by the brand Recipe. It's made in Korea. It's very good because it's a dry sunscreen, a sun spray. So you just spray it all over your face. It's like spraying air onto your face. But it does have a smell, so you know you're spraying something. But I think it's quite good because you can spray it over makeup or whatever. So yeah, that's my daily regime for my daytime. And then it goes nighttime. So if you have makeup on at night, or even just sunscreen, you need to remove it with makeup remover first. Of course, you need to remove your eye makeup with eye makeup remover, and then, as well as your lips, and then you use a face makeup remover. In the past, I've been using this one, the Sublimage Essential Comfort Cleanser by Chanel. It removes heavy makeup very well, but it is very expensive. So I'm not sure if I'll buy this again, because I did buy another makeup remover recently. I've just finished using the eye makeup remover, so I can't show you the Chanel one. But I really like the Chanel makeup remover for the eye. I might have a sample over here. Oh, it looks like this. This one is the Chanel eye makeup remover. It's very gentle. It removes eye makeup very well, even like waterproof eye makeup. But you just need to shake it first to mix the oil and the water, and then it becomes blue, and then you pour it on a cotton pad, and then you can remove your eye makeup very well. Okay, so after you use your makeup remover, you need to clean your face. Even though you've used like a makeup remover that says you don't need to clean your face with water anymore. I still prefer to clean my face with water, with a cleanser, in which case I will use this, the Nature Republic Snail Solution Foam Cleanser, along with my Clarisonic Mia 2. I prefer to use this one rather than the O2 Bubble Cleanser for at night, because this one is cleaner and it is creamier, so that I can use it with my Clarisonic Mia 2 easier. Like, it's easier to kind of massage the Clarisonic Mia 2 onto my face. Whereas the Bubble Cleanser, it's too watery, and so I can't really massage it onto my face very well using this. But this is a product that I use every day. People who have very, very, very sensitive skin cannot use this every day. But the head that I am using now is for sensitive skin. It's not that rough, but I do like using this. I think this is one of the reasons why my pores are quite clean, is because this really does clean out your dirt very well. And so this, I really use this every night. I only use it at nighttime though. And it does have a timer. It stops at 2 minutes so that you don't over scrub your face. But honestly, I really, really like this. I know there are different brands and people are kind of reluctant to buy this at such a high price, but I don't regret buying it, and I just love this product because my face just feels so much smoother and so much cleaner just with the use of this. Okay, so after cleaning my face with water, then you need to dry your face with a towel again. Again, you pat, don't rub. And then you apply your toner. At night, I have more than one toner that I usually apply. It depends on my mood, I guess. Sometimes I apply this. It's only because I bought it and I have to finish it, because I didn't expect that this would last such a long time. I bought it last year, sometime last year, at the end of last year, and I still haven't finished it. This was a special deluxe edition, so they only sold it maybe like November, but it's July now and I still haven't finished it, and I still have that much left. I wouldn't repurchase this, but it's quite a nice design. It's made of rose water. It uses many different types of roses to make this. It's a mist. I guess it's quite good. It's quite hydrating, but it's not worth the price because it's quite expensive. It's from Drooly. So another choice of toner that I have is the Famisa Organic Flowers Toner Original. It's fermented and it's organic. It's made in Korea. I bought it from the Mimi shop because Famisa was on sale during that time, and so I bought it. I quite like this product because it's spray on one again, and it absorbs really, really, really quickly, and it's very hydrating. The bottle is also very cute. It's a very good product. Another toner that I would use is this one, but I only use it when I have pimples. I used this when I had pimples during the first few months of my pregnancies. This is my second bottle. I seldom repurchase products because I like trying out different things, but this is one of the products that I actually had to repurchase because I liked it so much. I have too many products to use at the moment, so I don't use it every day now, but I used to use it every day, and it's a gentle, it's kind of like a gentle peeling toner. The name is a gentle renewing brightening peel, but it's not really a peeling product. It's just a gentle exfoliator that you can use every day because it's in the form of a toner, and so you just apply it, you just pour it onto a cotton pad and then you just wipe it on your face. It doesn't do anything instantly, but over like a few days of it, you will see the difference. If you have pimples especially, you will see that the pimple will clear away very fast, and that the scars will be gone. So it's a really good product, and it's selling for like 200 and something Hong Kong dollars, which is quite cheap because you don't have to use it every day unless you have a lot of pimples, and it really does help to get rid of the scars, and it helps your face absorb products better. Especially if you're too lazy to do a home treatment every week, then this will be very good for you. Okay, so that's all the toners I have, I think. Yeah. Okay, so and then after using a toner, I use essence. I am currently using the IOP Bio Essence Intensive Conditioning. It's highly raved. People compared this to the SK2 Miracle Water. I have used this much already. It's very long lasting because you don't need to use a lot each time you pour it onto their cotton pad. They provide a special cotton pad that you use. I realize that it doesn't work if you use other cotton pads. I have done a review on this product, so if you want to see how you use it properly, then please see the post on that. But I have used this much. I didn't really see many obvious results. It didn't minimize the pores or anything, but it did make my skin brighter. Even my husband realized that my skin was much brighter after using this. But my friend told me because I'm quite young still, and my skin was originally quite good, and so I won't see obvious results from using this. But my friend is using it, and she has seen that her pores really got smaller, and that she has seen pretty obvious results. So I guess it works for different people. But I would like to mention that because I did use a spray toner, this actually helped remove a lot of the dust and dirt on my face afterwards. When I wiped my face with a cotton pad, the cotton pad actually turned brown. So this is a really good kind of cleanser as well as essence. So yeah, that's the essence. And then after that, I apply a serum or an ampule. I recently purchased the Vita A capsule ampule from Recipe. It was on sale at the Mimi shop, and I've used most of them except for two. They look like this. It's like a jelly capsule. You just kind of twist it open, and you spread it. Well, I usually spread it onto my palm, and then I apply it over the places where I need it most. Maybe my hyperpigmented spots, and then my nose. But I do apply. It's enough to apply over your face, and you can still massage your face. It makes your face really, really smooth after just one use. I'm not sure if it does anything in the long term, but that instant smoothness just makes me want to buy another pack. Okay, so that's an ampule. And then I apply my eye balm. I applied the light eye balm from Wonderucci. I also bought it from the Mimi shop. I've heard many good reviews on it, and I personally love this because I bought another one when it was on sale as well. It's a balm. The texture is kind of weird. I don't know if you can see. It's like a candle. It smells quite nice. The texture is a little weird for an eye kind of thing. But I use it first, I apply it to my under eyes. And then I follow by using my Puraderm Pure Solution Eye Cream. I realized that these products work really well together. I didn't see much of a difference when I used them separately, but when I did use them together, I was really surprised to see in the morning when I wake up, because I'm pregnant, so I have to get up during the night to go to the toilet. I was really surprised to see that my under eye dark circles were really minimized. I didn't know it was like this or this, but when they were mixed together, my eyes looked much brighter. And so that's why I use them together. After using the eye cream, then I apply night cream. I have a few different choices when I apply night cream. Sometimes, well actually recently now, I've been using this one. It's the SNP Pore Contraction Whitening Gel Cream. I also received it from one of my Mimi boxes. It's really good. It has kind of a lemony, citrusy kind of scent. It's exceptionally good when you've done a home facial treatment and maybe your skin is slightly red, because by the next day it really kind of soothes all the redness, so your skin won't be red anymore. And it's very hydrating and it's very light. It kind of looks like a gel. I've opened it before because I've unboxed this product before, but I really like using this product. In addition to that, I also use this product here. I've talked about it before. The Dr. Cos Amino Acid Hybrid Sheet-Free Mask Advanced. It's the first edition. It's very light. It's, as I said, it's water-based, and so it absorbs very quickly. I really like using this one. When I'm lazy, then I use the Verite All-in-One Cream. So when I use this cream, I don't use the ampule because this is an ampule and a cream in one. But the way I use it is slightly different because this is quite a thick cream and it's summer now. But because I'm lazy, then I will still use it. But the way I use it is I pump maybe like 2 pumps onto my palms, and then I kind of put my hands like this. I warm it up in my hands first. I learned this technique from Clarins. Their products need warming up first, and then you pat on your face. So the way you warm it up is you put in your palms, and then you twist your palms one side, twist it to the middle again, twist it to the other side, and kind of just pull out your hands, and then it's kind of already, it's warmed up already, and then you just kind of pat it to your face. It helps the absorbance, so that it doesn't make that, so that the cream isn't too heavy on your face. My husband really likes this method of applying creams because sometimes he breaks out if the cream is too heavy, and so when I apply it like that to his face, it actually helps the absorbance and he doesn't break out anymore. So this is how I use this cream. And I did forget to mention that on very, very, very lazy days, after cleansing my face, instead of using a toner and an essence and a serum and all those blah 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 things, I use something called Moistful Boost Skin. I also received this in a Me box. You can call it an all-in-one product. This is a toner and an essence in one. So instead of using a toner as well as an essence, I just use this one onto my face. And then I use a serum followed by an eye cream and moisturizer. If I'm really too lazy, then I'll just use the serum, the DK serum. And if I'm just exceptionally lazy, after applying toner on my face, then without applying my essence, my serum, my eye cream and moisturizer, I will replace everything with my Dr. Cos sheet-free mask. Because you can. You can use this to replace your eye cream, your serum, your essence, your moisturizer, and you can even use it as a sleeping mask. And it's just really good. Just on really, just those days when you're feeling really lazy and you don't want to do anything to your skin, this is the product that I use. It's really good. It's very hydrating because we turn on the aircon every night, and in the morning, if my face is not hydrated enough, I will see like that my nose has gone oily. But after using this product, I realized that my nose was not oily anymore, and so that's why I don't need to use the cleanser to clean my face in the mornings. So this was one of my favorite products, my favorite Korean products, until I met this one. These two are different products because this one can be used as so many things, and this one can only be used as a moisturizer. But they feel the same, or they feel similar. This one is more watery, this one is more gel type. But they both do amazing things to my skin, and I really love these products. Okay, so that's enough of my night care. And before I go to sleep, I actually apply things to my lip as well. I use this. I use the Karen Murrell Moisture Stick. It's really good because it's natural. Their quote is, "Nothing nasty touches my lips." It uses all natural ingredients, and it's even suitable for pregnant women. And you can literally just eat it. It's not poisonous or anything. So I really like this, and this is the only lip balm that I can use which won't make my lips peel. And so this is like a really amazing product. but they're only selling online at their online store, KarenMerle.com. And so I ordered this from New Zealand, and I'm just in love with New Zealand products. I think that's because I come from New Zealand, so I kind of believe that New Zealand products are just like the best. Okay, so anyway, that's enough because this video is getting way too long, and I hope I've explained enough to you what products I've used and how you use your product. So in short, you're supposed to clean your face, and then you apply your toner, and then apply your essence, and then apply your serum, and then apply your eye cream, and then your moisturizer. But sometimes I hear that you're supposed to apply your eye cream before you use your serum and your essence. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to you. Whatever suits you is okay. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, just wait. I did forget to mention that I do use a pore refiner. I use this after I use my toner. When I'm not lazy, I'll use it, and it really does help kind of to minimize my pores. But this is a really, really expensive product because I bought it at my facial treatment shop. And yeah, but a little goes a long way because you're only supposed to use like this much each time, and you're only supposed to put it on like where you have large pores. So I still haven't finished using this, but I think it's really good, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to use this product. So I think I've helped you kind of explain things a little, and I hope you will have nice skin too. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please comment below, and please do check out my blog for more details on these products because I have talked about these products before, or most of these products before. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.